For a disease that is spreading through the world, like the coronavirus, it might be relevant to include the aspect of space into our simulations. We can do this by modeling the spread of the coronavirus on a two-dimensional grid. Each cell on our grid contains individuals that are either susceptible to, infected by, or recovered from the virus. Susceptible individuals can become infected, infected individuals either recover or die, and susceptible individuals can also become recovered right away by being vaccinated. On top of that, people can disperse to other cells. In R, we start by making our model grid of 100 by 100 kilometers, separated into 30 by 30 cells. Our variables are now matrices of the same size as the grid. We initialize with a random number of susceptible individuals between 0 and 200 in each cell. Then we put one infected individual in the middle of the grid, and we have no recovered individuals yet because no one is vaccinated. We have to change the infection rate parameter slightly, and we have to add a dispersion rate. Within the function, we first unpack the variables. Then we calculate the dispersion in 2D on the grid. And then we calculate the rate expressions, like we did before. The change in the variables now includes the dispersion. In the output, we ask for the total density of susceptible, infected and recovered individuals, the total population density, and the total number of deaths. Then we run the function for 300 time steps. For diseases that can have serious consequences, such as diphtheria and whooping cough, governments have vaccination programs with which they try to get at least 95% of the population immune. We can investigate why this is by simulating the spread through a population in which a certain percentage is vaccinated from the start. For example, we can look at a population where 0% is vaccinated, where 30% is vaccinated, 60% is vaccinated, or 90% is vaccinated. We can now see that with a vaccination level of 90%, the disease cannot spread through the population anymore, and so the disease has no negative impact. Now we understand why it is so important to have these vaccination programs.